Good morning. Today I'm going to walk through the hidden line tool in Revit. So the hidden line tool is used to show objects through other objects. If you go to your View tab at the top of your page, you'll have the Show Hidden Lines tool. So that's what we're showcasing today. So I've already got in my drawing a number of plates and columns, you can see them there, and a floor, and 4 walls and a roof. So I'm going to run through just a couple examples quickly for you here. So if I grab my floor in Revit, you can see there are actual base plates below that. But when we click off of it, you cannot see the base plates. So one of the things you can do, you have to click on the object that you want to show the hidden lines through, and you have to click on the actual object itself. So you do need both visible in the view that you're working in. So how do you click on them if you can't see them? So one of the ways that we're going to achieve this is to go to the element, override graphics and view, and we're going to change its transparency. So if you modify the transparency slightly, you'll then have both objects visible, but in this case with show hidden lines, we're trying to show an object as hidden lines, which are dashed. You can see they have it in the example there, where they have the actual dashed hidden lines. So what you do is once you have it transparent so you can actually see through your object and see both objects that you're working with, you want to click on the tool, and you can see in the bottom right it's going to say first pick select element to show hidden lines through, so the obstructing object. In this case it's going to be our floor. Once I've selected the floor, I can hover over the objects that I want to show the hidden lines of, in this case the base plates. So if I click on the base plates, I can actually show their lines through the floor. So it actually resets every time that you pick an object. So I'm going to keep clicking until I've got that completed. I can cancel out of the command and then switch the override on my floor back to normal. Once I do this, you'll be able to see the actual hidden lines through the object. So this is not showing as hidden because of the scale. So I had it at 1 to 100, so once I switch it to 1 to 5, you can see that the line type is able to pick up more clearly what it's supposed to be showing as a hidden line. So there is your hidden lines of base plates through your floor modeled in Revit. So the second example I'm going to go to is walls and a roof combination. So I have 4 walls and a roof, and the roof overhangs the walls by about 12 inches. So if I go to my roof plan, you can see our columns over there, we have the same situation where we have the 4 walls visible and the roof visible. I'm going to select my roof, override by graphics, just so I can pick my walls in the view. So if I override by graphics in view, I can now see both those objects. I click on my show hidden line tool, and then I can click one at a time, the roof and then the walls, the roof and then the walls, so on and so forth until I've completed my task. Now I go back to my roof, I reset my graphics to turn the transparency off, and there you have it, hidden lines through an object. So in this case, we're able to see our bearing walls through our roof, and it's displayed the way that we want to see it in Revit. So that's how you use the Show Hidden Line tool. I hope this has been informative. If you ever have any questions, feel free to ask.